Good evening, Gina here. Soul Inspired Reflections. It's been a while since I've been in the group, it feels like. As you know, many of you know, I've been doing the 55 days of Christ Consciousness, pulling one card from the Christ Consciousness deck each day, or whichever day comes up if I have some interruptions with my schedule. Some of you may know I've been traveling and now I'm back. We'll start up the Christ Consciousness up again tomorrow, Monday. But I really felt called as just before going to bed now we have not pulled a card from the Metatron Color Healing deck for a while. And I thought, you know what, how nice it would be to touch base with some of the energy from, we just had this really, really lovely solstice. I don't know about you guys, but I feel so much more expanded, softer, gentler, just so much more love inside me coming out. That energy, it's like this expanded energy of love, and how that is constantly changing inside me as I evolve and grow and expand. And so hopefully I can get this done, because I can't find my plug to my computer and I only have, well, it's not very full bar, so we'll see if I get through this reading with the amount of time we have. So right away out of the deck, Passion for Life comes flying out of our Archangel Metatron deck. So we'll set that there for right now. And I'm being just asked to check the bottom card too, which brings up the heart healing. Okay, some of us may be going through another level of heart healing along with that as our passion grows. Right, as our passion, we're coming into our heart-centeredness, the frequency and vibration of love that is that energy that holds everything together, holds all of life together, the fabric of life in the universe. As you have this expansion, moving from just ascension or inner evolution, you're expanding into worlds within yourself and connections that you haven't perhaps delved into before. And that's very expanding in your being. And how might, as we call on Archangel Metatron to assist us tonight, and go ahead and call on Archangel Sandalphon to assist in keeping us grounded as we connect heart to heart, soul to soul, I am to I am presence. And what does this mean for us right now as we're moving into this new earth, this new life, these new timelines that are taking into effect now? And so just what came out of the deck as I'm asking, what does this mean for us right now? What does this mean for you right now? And we have fire dragons of strength. And we have the silver warrior of light card that came out. So we have the fire dragon, the silver warrior of light. We have creation, expansion in your life, flower of life. And then Archangel Sandalphon is with you, who we were just calling in right now. Okay, so let's go ahead and just take a moment to take in these cards. We're going to take in the energy of these cards and how they came out, right? Because it came out, first we had passion. We had passion, and we have the diamond, healing diamond, green, heart healing here. So those came out together. That's our overarching theme of the current energies that some of you collectively, what's in the macro is also in the micro, macro, micro. Some of you may be going through another level of healing while you're going through discovering what your passion is. What are you passionate about? What lights you up? I mean, look at all that fire in here. Look at all the fire. The hues, the different hues in this card. It's like this golden, it's this orange, there's even some purple, like lilac running through. And to me, it's even different shades, like of blue, like there's that violet fire in there as well. To me, this also reminds me of our divine spark, our threefold flame, working in just igniting. And right now, which in this card that stands out the most is like that golden fire, your illumination. You're being illuminated from the inside out as you connect more to your soul, your essence. You're integrating your light body. Your I am presence is coming more into your being. You're beginning to live life from that space. That's your God consciousness. That's 5-dimensional living, embodiment, more and more each day. And with that violet fire, it can help you transmute the qualities that no longer serve you, or the thoughts, the identity, the what you thought the world was, and just let that go. We're stepping through this threshold as we went through the solstice energies. You have the opportunity to just breathe out everything and let everything go and be surrendered to the light. So with that, to the light within you, the light that you're connected to, and with that comes that healing. As that diamond light is getting activated within you, the facets of the light coming through you as a diamond. You as a diamond. Every aspect of you has diamond light within your chakra centers, within those vortices, and they're dimensional. They're dimensional. There are many facets of energy that are held within each energy center of your light body, within your being, because you are light. You're no different from these prisms that I can't really reach, but let's see if we can get it on camera a little bit. I don't know. A little bit here. Well, I can't get it out right now. Anyway, a prism, like a crystal prism, right? And the light fractures through it, or separates, right? That pure light separates, and then you see the colors of the rainbow. We're no different than that, because you are all those colors through that prism. You're creating this holographic world, a new world that's part of the hologram. So with your passion also comes deep healing. With your passion comes deep healing, because your passion is now coming from the higher aspect of yourself, from your I am presence, from your soul. As you get ready to connect more and more to the wisdom of your soul, you're purifying your thoughts. You're purifying your thoughts. And we have the beautiful elements. And you'll see the triangle, the pyramid here, the fire dragon, the strength of the dragon. What does that dragon want to say to us, Metatron? See, it even has Metatron's colors in it. Although Metatron holds all the colors, he's part of your ascension. He governs the ascension process. But you can connect to that energy, that orange energy, that Metatron lets you know he's here. So it's like Metatron's dragon in a way, that it seems like, not that it's solely his, it's yours too, because you are that energy. You are the energy of Metatron. There is no separation. No separation. You have that direct connection to God that you are fostering right now. That direct connection to Source that becomes so important to foster every single day. Take time. Activate your pillar of light, otherwise called the 12-dimensional shield, right? Imagine a disc 3.5 feet below you, and another disc of energy 3.5 feet above you. Imagine that cylinder of light connecting in between, connecting all the way to the heart of the earth and the heart of the cosmos. And that's pure energy, crystalline energy, your purest energy around you, that nothing else gets in except love and pure energy, right? Use the fire. Fire can be a very alchemy tool. It's an alchemy tool. Remember the strength that is within you. You are becoming more and more sovereign every day, and you are empowered by your own power. Your own power, meaning your connection to Source. That means your self-esteem is coming online. Your personal power, your gut, your sense of safety as you navigate your new passions. Your sense of safety as you navigate the passions, even as you may be vulnerable in healing, because it's a new place to be for some of you, perhaps. But you're okay. You're safe. You have the strength to do it. You're safe now to go explore your vulnerabilities. Go explore your healing. Breathe in that fire. Breathe in the strength and courage, Call on Archangel Metatron to assist you. Imagine his cloak of orange around you, right? It also reminds me of if you're going through this healing, the emerald ray, that healing ray is so healing and powerful. But it also works with the blue ray and the white ray, the blue ray, divine will, and the white way of purity. They work together. The rays work together. And we see this orange color also in this passion too, right? Passion, that comes creativity. As we know, we have that creation card sitting right down here, but there's also that piece in creation with second chakra, which is often depicted as orange, right? We want to bring in that love energy into it, bring in your passion into your creative center, right? And heal and calibrate, harmonize what needs to be harmonized. What needs to be harmonized within you as you're coming into your another level of creation and manifestation through the light of God that's within you, right? Nothing is going to get in the way of your expansion in this life. You are expanding at a more accelerated rate the more you step in line with your source energy, the God connection within you, and the connect to Father, Mother, God. Okay, and right? So sacral chakra, some of you may be harmonizing the sacral chakra and the heart connection in your creation and expanding and harmonizing that. So your relationships, your personal, it's really your relationship to yourself, and that will harmonize your personal one-on-one relationships, your romantic relationships. You're becoming sovereign, so you're moving away. Some of you are recognizing, yeah, I'm done with these relationships that are drama. I know I'm honoring the way that I'm recognizing the way I participated in that, and no more. Thank you. No more, God. Thank you for universe for giving me these lessons, and I'm listening now, and I'm acting in accordance with my heart and passion. Accordance with my heart and passion. And you're learning to be the alchemy in your body. Alchemize your body with the flames, with the fire that's within you, and let that diamond light be healed so it can shine through. And and absorbs any trauma from these things that you're letting go. That color orange will absorb. It's like a shock absorber. That's just going to take it all away. It's just give it to the fire. Give it to the light. Do it with love. Do it with love for your healing. Okay? Do it with love, and let the light take it. And use the breath. Okay, fire needs air, right? We need air. We want to ignite your fire. You want to ignite your passion. You got to breathe. You got to breathe, breathe, breathe. And what that also happens when you're creating and going through an expansion, you also are moving into this beautiful silver cord in the moon. And again, we have this lilac color that was and is running through this the passion. Okay, because when these rays work together, they start to form other colors, right? The magentas, the purples, your soul star chakra is opening up with that magenta color. Okay, and here's your silver sword that some of you may have been receiving. And it's very reflective too. Like, no, you cannot hide any truth anymore. You can't hide from yourself either. You're becoming to be in the truth of all that is and who you are, that you are a being of light. You are light. You are light. Being light. You are being light. Not even that you're of the light, you are the light. And you're embodying it, and you're being it, and you're living it. You're living your passion through that light. Okay, you're healing through that light. You're manifesting and creating through that light as you expand. You're using the light. Look at all of that. The colors in the rainbow and beyond. Colors in the rainbow and beyond. You are learning to become and remember the master that you are, the self-mastery, how to use these rays and colors and their qualities for healing, for alchemy, for transmutation, for manifestation, for growth, right? Okay, for purity, for healing. You will know, your body, your soul will know exactly which colors to call on. The silver sword. To me, even that moon, it's very reflective, that mirror. And the other side is the shadows, that they're just going to fall away, and they're your friend back to the light. Everything brings you back to the light. So that's moving into unity consciousness, into oneness of all that is. Letting go of, we're letting go of duality. No more. No more are we going to be in that belief system that of duality. Because what have I been saying from time to time? What you feed, where you put your energy, is what you're going to create. So if you start to create and recognize, oh, it's a unified field. We're a unified field in our passions, in our heart, in our expansion, right? We're part of the oneness. We're part of all that is, and I'm an aspect that gets to be expressed through that. I'll have the truth cut in front of me. There's no more hiding. There's no more telling yourself lies, only the truth. And that sword will cut away anything else, and any cords that need to go, any forgiveness needs to happen, right? As you're connecting that beautiful lilac color that can connect to your soul star color, vibration, that truth, that divinity. That silver is like platinum, that platinum color, that mirror, that deflect. You can also protect yourself with that color, surround yourself with that platinum ray to reflect back what is not meant for you. It's not part of your divine self. It goes back to the center, or just send it back to the light. That's what I like to do. I like to just reflect it back. Anything that gets deflected, it goes back into the light. Because what that other person puts out there, the universal laws will take care of that. What you put out comes back. What you put out comes back. I don't have to put my mirrors to reflect back at them. I can just say anything that hits this mirror that is not of love and higher frequency and above, it goes back to the light and gets transmuted. Universal law will take care of the rest. It's just going to reflect it back off, and maybe even make it prism-like. You can decide what that looks like around you, but this sword is going to just take care of it. It's going to help you use, let's see, you're a warrior of light. You're a warrior of light. It reminds me of, who else just talked about that? Oh, Magenta Pixie. She talked about that, moving from a light worker to a light warrior, right? And it reminded me of my own journey. As some of you know, I used to be in law enforcement, and I wore a badge. I was non-sworn position, but I still wore a badge, and I was still a figure of law enforcement and enforcing codes and different things. And I remember driving home one day, and it was kind of toward the end of my career there. And then I had this epiphany. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm dissolving that warrior, that shield of the warrior, into the heart of the warrior. That's the shield that's taking the place, the love, the light warrior. Don't really care for warrior piece, because war to me means there's a conflict, right? I feel it's, if that resonates with you, warrior of light, then use it. But I want to sit with, like, what other term might we use instead of war? War, because that's the root meaning of war. I don't know, something about what the meaning of war. Perplexed or confused, right? Definitions of warfare. Perplexed or confused, right? When you're in the light, you're not confused. Okay, you're not confused. When you're in the light, you're not confused. So I want to create a different term instead of warrior of light. What might we use? Metatron. Oh. It's not even just keeper of light. It'll come. Let's see. I'm going to see what... We're going to ask the angel deck. We're going to ask the angel deck what... Maybe there's going to be an insight with one of these cards. And I really hope the computer stays on. One card, please. What can be replaced for a warrior of light? And we have Archangel Gabriel on the top that just came out. And Archangel Gabriel, let nature soothe you, serve the nature kingdom. Shimmer with the diamond light, express your creativity. Archangel Michael, stand in your power. Power of light. Power of light. Okay, power of light. Let your diamond shimmer. Okay, right? We're clearing, we're healing our diamond light. Let your power, you're your power of light. Power of light. There's something in there. Nature soothe you. Serve the nature kingdom. The kingdom of light. The kingdom of light. The kingdom power of light. The power of light. Diamond light. Express your creativity through the power of light. You are the power of light. Okay, these are the cards that just came through. The power of light. It's in your nature, right? It's not even, that card's not even necessarily literal to physical nature, although that plays a component, because that's just you're in your innate power. Be in your innate power. There's no discord. There's no confusion when you're in the light. There's only clarity. There's only truth of what is, and then your love and action. That is it. That is it. So power of light. So we're going to bring in the power of your light. The power of your light. It's your nature. It's your true essence in nature. Okay. Let's see. And then grounding it in, call on Archangel Sandalphon to ground your light, because you're in an accelerated level of expansion. Your higher chakras are opening up, getting purified. And with that means it's like your third eye is expanding again. Your clairs may be coming online. Your natural, your inner abilities, your light abilities, right? Your power of light. Those are all coming online, and some of you may be a little shaken by that, maybe because your foundation needs a little bit more stability. Call on Archangel Sandalphon to assist you with creating a stable foundation for yourself, and do it with passion, do it with love, do it with trust, do it with the trust of your sword and the power of your light. Your soul knows exactly what you need. Call on Archangel Michael to also assist in his protection. Standing in your power, because you're standing in your power. What else do you need? There's no war in that. When you're in your power, nobody can, you're it. That's it. You're solid. You're gold. But don't forget to be flexible. This isn't about digging your heels in. This is about just staying in your power. You have good self-esteem. You're trusting your intuition. You're trusting your higher guidance. You're connecting to your I am presence. And then you're connecting to your inner nature and the external world to help soothe you and heal you. Here again, we have the healing. Those emerald green. Healing. So allow your innate nature, the power of your light to heal you. How do you do that? Through the breath. Through calling on the colors. Pay attention to what colors you're drawn to. Out in your day. Are you drawn to the greens? Are you drawn to the blues? Are you drawn to the roses or the scent of jasmine? Is there a combination of colors? Go explore what you're drawn to, and those are the colors that you perhaps need in that moment. Feel it in your body. Feel it in your being. Take this time to rest. Some of you may notice that your schedule is lightened up for the week. I know mine has. I'm going to take advantage of that because I need to slow down, rest, be in the stillness so I can integrate all the energy from the solstice that came in and all the energy and light activations I did while I was in Mount Shasta. So some of you may be going through your own light activations right now and you may not even realize what that is. because your power is coming back to you. It's coming online as you build and foster your relationship with God, with Source, with all that is. You're having this heart expansion. So stay grounded and just trust this process, because you're in your power. Your passion is igniting, and things are unfolding, and they're going to continue to unfold step by step and feel quicker and quicker. So ground, breathe and ground, and call on the fire. Call on the fire to support any healing that needs to come through. And remember, it's already in you to heal. It's your innate, it's your nature. It's your nature. You're bringing in your etheric and energetic way of being in physical form. In physical form, in your creation. So first comes the energy, first comes through thought. So your purest thoughts must happen now. And the ability to transmute those thoughts when you're catching yourself in judgments and not. But I don't know about you, but I've been feeling so much more light in me. And then it's just more love, just more at ease. I just feel graceful when I'm walking into places and in my own self and body. And here we also have Archangel Gabriel. I don't want to forget his message. And he's holding, again, we have that diamond now. But look, it went from green to this beautiful bluish white diamond. So you went from healing to the purity of the white diamond that's inside. It's almost like a bluish white, right? When white is so bright, there's a bluish hue to it. That's what your light column looks like when you're totally online and purified. And then you'll know which rays to use at what time, right? And look at these lovely flowers he's holding, these green flowers with a little bit of lilac and yellow in the center. It reminds me of like a stargazer type of flower. It's even shaped like a star. And again, he has that beautiful lilac, but he's white, that purity. He's that messenger too in your ear. Some of you may be hearing little flutters too, but shimmering with that diamond light so you can express your creativity. Again, we have the creativity card, the manifestation, your creation through your expansion. You're expanding, and so is your creativity. But you get to do it through your crystalline body. It's shimmer. It says shimmering diamond light. Shimmering. You get a little glitter, right? You get to add a little shimmer and glitter to your life and live those passions. Let's see. Anything else? Anything else? No, I think that sounds like it's about it. But most importantly, ground in your energy every day by connecting to your breath in the morning. Put your feet in the earth, bare feet in the earth. Connect to that magnet, because now that you're expanding, you're more in your heart. You're connecting to that toroidal field and magnetism of the heart, not just your physical heart, but your the energy of the heart frequency. You're a magnet now. So that magnetism not just goes through your heart, you're connecting to the heart of the earth and then the heart of the cosmos. So it's like toroidal field within a toroidal field. Okay, there's multiple fields of magnetism happening. If you look at the image of a torus, the energy, right, it's like a donut of energy, and it all comes into itself. It all folds into itself. So grounding. I can't say that enough. That is one of your key things to do, and call on Archangel Sandalphon to assist you in the grounding. He's with you now. Just call on him. Go to nature. Breathe. Eat food that's very like root-based and grounding. Okay, but also nourishing. Okay, so I leave you with that. As you're going through this expansion, your heart is open. You're recognizing that you are light. You're being light. You are light. connected to all that is. It's beautiful. So ground as you're expanding, because you're healing so much, but it's coming now. You're in that space of that shimmering and diamond light that's clear. You can see every aspect of where your present moment is right now. Okay? Doesn't mean you know everything, but things are clear and pure, and you're like, there's no going back. Why would you want to go backward? Why would you want to have relationships that are dramatic? You won't. It's not going to fit into your resonance anymore. It's just, you're just going to be propelled by it, right? So I know for my own self, even the week before I left, all these things came up, and it's all it did was repel me from it, where I'm like, I don't need to put my energy there because that's draining. I send love to the people that are in their own discord, in their own war. They're in their own light war, where you are now in the power of your light. You're in the power of your light. There's no war there. There's just clarity and truth, and that's it. And then just doing. Love and action. Love and action. Slow down today. Slow down this week and integrate. Go spend time in nature. Sleep if you need to. Take time to be in the stillness. The stillness is where the information is, when the information comes. Connect with water as well as the earth. That's all I have for you today. I'm Gina, Soul Inspired Reflections. Much love to all of you, and have a really, really blessed week.